It's the political brown kid here. Another day, another sad stories, I guess. So let me just once again give updates on just how this whole dating thing has been going for me so far. I continually provide these updates without good results for the most part. So, matter of fact, it's one of my old friends. She's popped her head back up from back in the day playing mind. I don't know what kind of mind game she's playing, but she's definitely playing them. So, like I told y'all, when they see that other chicks want you, they obviously want you. So she's been sniffing around for whatever reasons. I have no idea. She's somebody to talk to, but nothing that I would pursue. Been there, did that. She is. If you knew her, she's back. You know what? Crazy. But this is what she did. So she calls me up and says, "Call me back. It's really important." Because I was on the phone talking with someone else. I got better things to do with my life. So I call her back. She calls and says, when I call her back, she's like, "Yeah, what are you doing? Do you want to go to XYZ show with me?" So I'm like, "Possibly." I'm like, "I may go. Maybe something to do." Now, mind you, I'm just thinking of something to do. Not as a date. This is just getting out the house, being with people. Because as you all know, I very rarely get to do that. So she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah. If you want to go to," so then I said, "Yeah, well, maybe, yeah." I said, "Okay." I said, "Yeah, I'll go." And then she's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go purchase my ticket right now." And then she kind of gets off the phone. So I'm like, "Well, how are we gonna be sitting together? You just invited and asked me to go to the show, and then you're gonna say, 'Well, I'm just going. Okay, I'm gonna go purchase my ticket now.'" And then she gets off the phone. And she said, "And then let me know when you purchase yours." And she said something. So I didn't say anything. So at that point, I said, "I'm not going to any show with you. How are you going to invite me to a show?" The same way with you women. You invited me somewhere. And really, this is a show I don't even want to go to because I know that I'm not going to mention the person. I'm not feeling them. And it was just something to get out the house. But now I got to purchase my own ticket? No. The ticket she's claimed was only 30 something bucks, but it was the principle. It's like, how do you invite somebody and then how do you hang up the phone? I'm like, how do you even know we're going to be sitting together? Like, you didn't coordinate anything. You just said, "I'm going to buy my ticket." You didn't even say, "I'm going to buy both the tickets and can you reimburse me?" You didn't say anything like that. You just said, "I'm going to buy my ticket," and got off the phone. So, but that's not why I'm talking about this one. I'm doing this one basically, this video on this other chick that I've kind of been talking with. Now, we reached out through a dating app. Of course, God knows that's the only place I can meet them. So, she's been calling routinely. We talk routinely on the phone. And so she's just been telling me a few things about her. She's straight hood rat. She's a hood chick. Hood chick. And so these are the type of people that come into my life, by the way. Like I said, I can get some educated chicks, but they just don't attract. They're not attractive to me. And I'm going to say why. Number one, like they're tall. They're 5'8", 5'8". All of them are 5'8", and they're all just as kind of as wide as I am. To be honest with you, and maybe this is me being picky, but I don't. But hey, I can have my standards as everybody else has theirs. I don't need to be looking you eye to eye. We the same height and we the same build. No. So, but those are the educated chicks that I get. Hood rat chicks, okay. This one girl has about what, 5 kids? I think 5 or 6. Um, 3 different I think guys. The kids are mostly grown. And so, I'm just kind of like, okay, somebody to talk to, possibly something to do, if you know what I mean. So we're talking, and a couple of conversations in, she just starts talking about, and I know what type of work she does, and trust me, the type of work she does, it is not. I would be surprised if she made $90,000 a year. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because, trust me, it depends upon where you live at. But if you live in certain areas, that's not a lot of money to live off of. Trust me. And because I'm not going to say what I make, but I make good money, and I'm kind of like, man, this is ridiculous. especially when you have kids to support. So then she starts talking about, all of this stuff, men aren't being men, and, or her last guy, because I asked her about her last relationship. She went on about that one, about how, then you don't even check to see if I need lunch money, if I'm good. Then she talking about the other guy. Dang, you have a problem with me buying my kids some name brand shoes. I'm not even going to mention the design. I've never even heard of this designer before, but when she mentioned the name, I Googled that person, and that person sells shoes for like $600, $700. And I'm thinking about the job that she has. And I'm saying, there's no way in the world how are you buying all these shoes? And then she starts talking about, yeah, like if I mentioned to her, like, how does she dress when she go to work? Does she wear flats? Does she wear heels? Now I got my little Gucci flats or my Gucci. And I'm just kind of like, why does everything have to be a name brand, especially with you poor people? Not unless this girl has an OF page or she's doing something on the side. She's got a great hustle going on. There's no way that this girl can afford the stuff that she's name dropping to me. There's no way. The problem that I have with her is this. So she calls me, we talk all the time, and then as soon as you start talking about, hey, well, I invited her out to a restaurant. Does it get crowded there? How crowded does it get? Is it really crowded? So then I'm just kind of like, well, what difference does it make? I'm inviting you out. You can get a free meal, boom, 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 boom. So then she says, nah, let's just go to another spot. I don't really like crowded spots. So my thing is, just say what's on your mind. All you have to do is say to me, look, I'm seeing multiple jokers, multiple dudes. You are one of them, and I can't be seen in crowded spots because I'm going to get caught. Or I got a man, and I'm just cheating on the side. Say whatever it is, but there's no way in the world you're worried about crowds. Because she was trying to designate and pick certain spots. Yeah, I like to play this spot and this spot. And I'm just kind of like, come on. So these are the type of people that I'm run into. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is this. Because I'm really envious, to be honest with you, of my ex that left. Because I know as a woman, women just have easy times. Now, if you want to rebut this, please drop comments in the comment section. But y'all don't have to go through what we go through. I think guys are easy to get along with. And I will say this for my ex. She's a very selfish person, but she's easy to get along with. She's very amicable. She doesn't have all of these high demands like all of this other stuff that's going on. And she does look to seek to be with another person. So that's why I know she has somebody else. But I find it amazing that, women can, when y'all get single, even if y'all still have kids, because we have kids together. Like I told y'all, we have 3 kids together that we both equally support. But I know she has probably a man helping dropping her off cash, help, I guess, paying her rent or maybe buying her outfit, supplementing her in some kind of way where she gets to save up money. I don't know, but she has that. Me as a guy, I'm over here leaking cash, because you have to put your time and effort into looking good for women. Just to, like I told y'all, just for me to get rejections. After rejections, and then once you get the women, the few that I get in, it's just all of this difficulty. It's go out, go out, go out. They don't want to do anything else. All they want to do is be out and about having fun, plutonic fun. And then, they're like, I'm not quick or ready to jump into anything intimate, but yet they're quick to jump into your pockets and eat for free. So you have to maintain your household. You have to pay the bills in your household. You have to pay for your children and their support if they're in college, if they're doing this, if they're doing that. And you have to fund these women. Whereas my ex, I know she doesn't have to worry about that. She just has to worry about funding her kids. And she's probably getting additional extra money on the side from guys buying her, I don't know, clothes, jewelry. I have no idea if she get free me. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong because people online keep trying to clown Tia Mowry, and people try to act like, women are just, they're going to hit this wall. I don't believe in that. I think guys are just talking out of their tails when they say stuff like that. You have to look at it from this perspective. Celebrity females may hit that wall because they're already at the top and there's nowhere else for them to go. They're just trying to seek a man that's on their level if they're not going to change their mindset and become a sugar mama. But these everyday middle class women and even lower economic class women, they're not being as difficult as a Tia Mowry. They're like, okay, as long as I can get a man that's doing better than me, and that's not hard to do in these streets for middle class and regular everyday women. So that's why I know my ex is being taken care of. She's having the time of her life while I sit up here and struggle. And I struggle with that. And that's one of the reasons why I just truly hate, and I have, a lot of frustration going on within me. And it's like she wins all the way around. Her life is just so great. Mine's is not. So I just kind of wanted to just make this. I know it's kind of just been a little soapbox, rant, but I just wanted to get this off my chest because this is the only platform that I really have to do that. And I see that's really kind of dwindling down because I really don't get the interactions on my channel anymore. So I'm probably going to get ready to shut this down and just do something else with my life until I reincarnate. But this is the Political Brown Kid. I'm getting off. Signing off. I hope you have a good day.